Hi everyone, Stephen Markos here, and in this video, I'll be analyzing how Thomas Paine's common sense and Thomas Jefferson's involvement in the Declaration of Independence each argue that Americans are a new nationality and therefore deserve a new nation. Paine stirred the hearts of ordinary colonists, while Jefferson gave the passion a political and moral foundation. And if you look at these images up here, we have Thomas Paine and Thomas Jefferson. All right, so slide 2, Paine's vision of government. So Paine starts by explaining that society and government are not the same. Society unites people while government exists to restrain their vices. He says that even at its best, government is a necessary evil. This was a radical thought because it questioned the very idea that rulers were naturally good or divinely appointed. So Thomas Paine, the purpose of government, stated in common sense, society in every state is a blessing, but government, even in its best state, is but a necessary evil. Then you have common sense, print and press. All right, so next slide, Paine's biblical attack on monarchy. So Paine connects politics with faith. He calls monarchy the devil's invention and reminds readers that in Scripture, when Israel asked for a king, God said they were rejecting him. By doing this, Paine turns independence into a moral and spiritual attack, not just a political one. So if you look at this image up here, picture of Samuel from the Morgan Bible, telling the Israelites to reject a king, right? And then a broken crown, kind of resembling that the monarchy. No, they no longer want a monarchy. So monarchy was the most prosperous invention the devil ever set on foot for the promotion of idolatry. Common sense. And 1 Samuel 8:7, they have rejected me, that I should not reign over them. All right, next slide. Paine's call for independence. So Paine then moves from argument to vision. He describes America as an asylum for mankind, a place where liberty can a place where liberty can finally live. Excuse me. For him, independence isn't just about politics; it's about creating a moral refuge for humanity. His words helped Americans see themselves as something entirely new. So Paine's call for independence, a new national identity. O ye that love mankind, prepare in time an asylum for mankind. Freedom is a universal calling, and I include a little emoji of the Statue of Liberty. Thought it was fitting. All right, so Jefferson and natural rights. Jefferson takes Paine's moral fire and gives it somewhat of a structure. He declares that all men are created equal and that their rights come directly from God. This connects Enlightenment philosophy with divine order. For Jefferson, liberty isn't granted by kings, it's guaranteed by the Creator, which of course challenges the monarchy because you know monarchies get their power, their divine right from God, right? So this is very, very threatening to the monarchy, to the crown. All right, so Thomas Jefferson's natural law and equality, all men are created equal and are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights. Declaration of Independence. You have Thomas Jefferson, thinking about what to write and include on the as he's writing the Declaration of Independence. All right, so consent of the governed. Jefferson also insisted that a government's power only exists through the consent of the governed. This reverses the old idea of divine monarchy. Both Paine and Jefferson make the same point. True authority comes from the people, not from the throne. So the foundation of legitimate power, governments derive their just powers from the consent of the governed. All right, the right to a revolution. So Jefferson goes a step further. If a government violates the rights it was created to protect, the people have not just a right, but a duty to change it. His logic gives independence moral legitimacy. Like Paine, he roots this principle in both reason and divine justice. So, whenever any form of government becomes destructive, It is the right of the people to alter or abolish it. Rebellion becomes a moral duty. I just love this painting right here. All right, so comparing the two, Paine and Jefferson. All right, so Paine and Jefferson shared the same purpose, but spoke to different audiences. Paine appealed to emotion and faith, while Jefferson, he appealed to reason and law. Together, they shaped America's identity. Paine awakened the people, and Jefferson formalized their freedom. There's famous statues, Paine and Jefferson, right? And then down here, I have a little chart. Paine, voice of the people, emotional appeal to conscience, religious justification, call to moral revolution. And looking up over here at Jefferson's, the voice of the nation, rational appeal to law and reason, enlightenment philosophy, and then legal declaration of sovereignty. All right, and then we got our conclusion here. So in the end, both common sense and the Declaration of Independence taught that Americans were a new people, guided by God, reason, and the natural rights of man. Their combined message turned rebellion into righteousness and laid the moral foundation for American democracy. Thank you all for watching my video. And then real quick, I'm going to read right here. Sorry, I jumped the gun. But freedom under God, the cause of America is a great measure, the cause of all mankind. Thomas Paine. And then all men are created equal by Thomas Jefferson. And I forgot I had one more slide. My apologies. All right. And then here is my bibliography. I utilize these sources. All right. Now, thanks for watching my video. I appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great week. I look forward to watching your videos and responding as well. Thank you all, and God bless.